Doki Doki. That's not in frame. That's better. The recording's still terrible. Hey guys, make sure you're here back with another video. We're doing. I messed up the frick. Hey guys, make sure you're here from the hub back with another video. And today we are doing more Doki Doki, and we left off on Yuri. My lovely Yuri. And sadly, I don't have any more cereal with me, but. Oh wow. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? Did you just read my thoughts? Or did I just read your thoughts? How dare, Yuri? How dare? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. And with my little crazy episode. Last time with the knife and clearly cutting myself in your home. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost felt like an intimate exchange with her big, juicy eyeballs. My thumb gently let it go over the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. How much thesaurus.com did you use? Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. By that expression you already know that she relates to the character. Is the text box in frame? Oh, frick frack snackerjack, it's not. Screw me. Why did I not check this? Really? I was just thinking that the way she second guesses things she says and all. I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Well, given the fact that you described a story about fixing limbs to something else, I can only assume that means something bad about her character, and therefore that you are insane. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Though I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? You look a bit crazed in the eyes. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts a hand on her chest. Kinky. Yuri puts a hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? She's insane. Apollo? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange again. You know, she likes to cut herself and all. So you don't know anything. I do. She likes to cut herself and all. Sorry, I can't say. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I'm just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Because after all, you're only mine. I can break the fourth wall zone better than everybody else. I'm the best girl. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Monica. Oh wait, there's no Sayuri. Frick frack snackerjack. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. I wanted to know I'm putting in effort. Hi Apollo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have a suggestion for the club, like new activities or something we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just... I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Apollo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. Great job, Apollo. I was going ooh inside my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go so deep for something. It's probably because you were trying to pick all the Sayori words, but it happened to mostly be delegated to Yuri, huh? I guess I underestimated you. All the power of Sayori's words being delegated to Yuri. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean like that, like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on other people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. Yuri has bad life. She cut. She must be really starved for social interaction. So blame her for coming on so strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poem with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We do have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you need. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I'm actually triggered by how poorly I put this into frame today. Oh, you get to see verse on my computer. This is the best I'm gonna get. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. But I'm pretty confident for someone who complains to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hey, it's different from the thing. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused. Boy. She's continuing the poem from last time, where he's talking about, I'm looking out and he's looking in. It's a continuation. Hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced around at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic grueling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Monica is trying to find a way out of the thing. Because the thing, she knows that she's in a game, so she's trying to find the exit. And this is the fourth wall break. So, what do you think? What do you think? What did you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I'm sorry, I'm not the really right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. You'll force yourself to get something down onto paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Natsuki.com. Oh, frick snacker jacket, Natsuki, that's gonna murder my voice. I'm rolling 10 minutes in too. Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotion. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you... That still makes me laugh when I say that all the time. Except the K's are C, so it's double C. Do you want to get smacked? You want to get smacked? I will smack you up. Get the smack. You want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Now they will like it. Eagles can fly. Yeah, I think it's only Monica's that's gonna have a different one this time around. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because... Can I just skip over this since I already read it? I think I should. I think that would just make the most sense. Because like, we're all going... Like it's just gonna be like repeating all of it. Wait, Natsuki's the youngest, the Fook? Thought they were all the same age. Are the police gonna be breaking down the door anytime soon then? As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighting. Oh yeah, this is gonna be different because it's Zero's one were delegated to Yuri. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her old face. He's gonna hate me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. He's gonna hate me, he's gonna hate me, he's gonna hate me. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath, so... What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just there are a few specific writing habits that are usually typical new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognise in you is, yeah, that were very deliberate, things like that. Camera's gone, exit, ready for driving techniques. Well, yeah, Natsuki can be biased, she shouldn't be gossiping. Isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Yeah, same thing about Chendrils and whatnot. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. And this is the same as well. Why is this all the same? I don't have content! Scree! Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than... Why can't I turn this? The Fook? What's that music? Boy. I heard you. Don't think I did not heard you. Monica's the writers have new. They gingerly exchange with the version in their respective poems that they read in tandem or show their expression. Natsuki's eyebrows fire in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did she say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess
guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism of something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Fruit. Stay in one place. I don't want to keep adjusting this throughout the entire video.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple of suggestions.
I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Apollo did too. But based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Apollo liked my poem too, you know. He told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri.
That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous how Apollo appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I were full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grow a size bigger as soon as Apollo starts showing up.
Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you!
Taking out your own insecurities and others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look at... Boy. Me? Look at who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch!
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing on me with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. She already has. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Yeah, you cut.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Apollo hear anything you really think. Yuri would be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Apollo, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
What? Boy. Hey Apollo, why don't we step outside for a bit? I want Natsuki. No, screw you. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably best for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if it makes you want to spend a little less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend some time with you instead. Spend time with me, Apollo. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Boy, I swear to God, I can't do it, but my friend does that, and it's hilarious. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I only meant to cut her arm, not her face. I didn't mean it. I only meant to cut her arm, not her face. Oh my God, I got that perfectly because I actually started rocking back and forth in real life. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri may have said to Natsuki, but it's clearly damaging to her mental state. Or did. I only meant to cut her arm. Apollo, Please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Decide. I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. She knows something we don't. Anyway, this meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so I really, really, really want a piece of that Apollo by myself. I don't want to share, you see. Please let me take that responsibility today.
Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. I just didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Apollo. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I really don't have much of a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really do appreciate you understanding. Oh my God, they're cough.
Passion. Let's go for the Yuri words again. Hey. Boy. I'm not excited. Autumn. Childhood. Rain cloud. Kiss. Amazing. Forgive. Depression. Together. Clumsy. Shame. Heartbeat. Desire. Boy. Friends. Special. I need the toilet. Misfortune. Daydream. What just happened? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I got a little more comfortable.
Welcome back, Apollo.
Hi Yuri. Not sure if it's just me or your expression, but the weight of yesterday's chorus still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me over to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something came over me, I guess. I'm a yandere, you see. Very dairy yandere. And I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy to see that you'll consider it and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. You're still my yandere, my yandere. I already decided there's no way you could be a bad person, my yandere, my yandere. And now that you're apologizing, I know that you really didn't mean it.
Apollo, those kind of things, so frankly, they make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club to see my big, juicy, beautiful purple eyes. Everything is a little brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, I'm guessing you haven't either. You're clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know this is stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said. I'll try my best to stay under control from now on, so...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Monica, made me so I forget everything completely, like she said. Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall, to be honest, kind of. Bell. Right, music. Oh, since you already put something for us, that's what let's get on the forward to it. Let's do the skipping. Skip. Speed run, skip, speed run, skip, speed run. Since your compliments put me in such a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try and calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea and bathing in the warmth of your body. Not to mention yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Yuri's in the closet and that's it. Oh my god, they're all in the closet. Except Monica. Monica's the only one who's in the closet. God damn it. Following what she receives a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. And then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay, I need to go cut myself, it's fine, you stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the room. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay, sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed, she's definitely cutting herself. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up, and just waiting it, so I decided to go look for her. The music does the change. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down Ori. If this was monetized, that would just instantly get me demonetized so badly. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? She has the cut. Why is nothing happening? She has the kya! Kya! Age restricted, oh my god. Yuri, any pain? Oh, it's just reversing. Reverse! Oh, that actually gave me a headache making those sounds. I'm back. Thank you for waiting patiently. Follow, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. I haven't heard of it, I haven't tasted it, but yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the Doki pot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. You shouldn't do any less while I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed, especially when you find a bedroom and you hear the sounds I can make. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and she noticed. Doing a bit of thinking, and decided I was trying expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, especially when it's a yarn down dairy, and when his shoes around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much. Yuri's worrying about me, Apollo. It's very, very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for both of us. Apollo, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? It's 11:53. I can read my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Screw you guys, I'm going home.
Sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I'll do my best to manage it. Is that so? It's probably because you're jutting your butt out. I wonder why that is. It's mostly likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, a terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. I have a small bag of chocolate candies. I take it, and then we'll go out to tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh, Apollo! Jeez, I should really stop. This video is basically a permanent record, because I have this thing where I don't want to remove any of my videos ever. This is just a permanent record. This is gonna be here forever. I should really stop. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I even supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's been a little apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I really need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her desk. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put my teacup between my legs and fumbled the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Yandere. That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right, I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. The dots are moving! She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. By the result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. It's just a little, it's missing a spot. It feels a little closer than I could go. Oh, Yuri, yeah. That's the... God, why am I doing this? I think it's just... Read it once, you have to go all the way. Obnoxious but consistent. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. Then take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. This is going to be up to weird. I can't read the time because of the white. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop it. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm just what happened. Apollo. So sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. Apollo. Okay, I'm done. I can't. Apollo. Suddenly, Yuri grabbed my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. I actually got a headache from like all the sounds I'm making. Apollo. We're closed in the closet, oh my god! My heart won't stop pounding, Apollo. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Apollo? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. You can hardly see crap with my video, but Yuri has crazy eyes right now. Makes me not even want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, frick snackjack, that's close. And frick snackjack, are those the realistic eyes? Damn, those are the realistic eyes. Oh my god, why am I still doing this? Jesus, this is actually pretty creepy. It's time to share poems. Monica! Hello, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I'm talking to you to play. You saw Yuri's cuts. I don't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Well, it shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and cuts herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day. Like she has a collection or something. She does. She has this like gently blue tinted one as well, and it's supposedly beautiful. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. That was the Yuri. She had crippling depression. I think she just kind of gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, you know, as given by those all those Apollo. Oh my god, this is a terrible idea. Point is, you've been kind of enabling her. Not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. I think if you keep your distance, that'll probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. Put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Cacophony. It's the same as last time, but it's a mess. To save me. Missing out some 11 beautiful colours, expanding. Cacophony, capitalised, double capitalised, volume. Creaking, creature, sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, hello, Yuri. Delete her. Wait, is that what Monica did to Zero? I'll have to figure that out. Duh. Boy! That genuinely made me jump. I was like, did I accidentally press the thing to make the text work this weird? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Boy, you creepy. This is the same. I need the toilet still. No. Amy. I really need the toilet, but I don't edit video, so I just have to keep on going. Keep on going. I am dancing behind my tablet. You can't see this crap, I just move the tablet. I am raving, now screw you. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. Well, there's some things you can work on, but that doesn't really matter. Because like anything written by you is a treasure. Oh, That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. It's to borrow my road. You don't have to like her or anything. We are rotating between wheel turning like an axle, grinding 700 mistakes. This literally means stopping a bunch of random wheels repeating over. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. There's a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem of it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... You want me to end the conversation never happened? I touched yourself on my pen. You can keep the poem, though. Okay. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Say, YURI, why? Anyway, this is Mega Cheer from the Hub. Signing out, unfortunately. Smash that like button, make love to the like button and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. This is Big Cheer from the Hub. Signing out. Jesus, say YURI.